I just suggest that anyone who's interested in investing, stocks and bonds and currencies are all a gamble. No matter what you do, you're gambling. If you go to real estate and learn the right way and what to look for and what not to do, you will be the safest investor there is in the world. If you watched a movie called The Founder, Ray Kroc originally had the idea of McDonald's, but not just burgers. I don't know if everyone knows this, but McDonald's owns the land underneath the McDonald's. That land is worth 1,000 times more than the burgers. It's the real estate, not the burgers.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestoriinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Kesil, and today I'm joined by someone I'm looking forward to chatting with, Gary Knight, who consults investors and uses cash to buy out mortgages. So excited to have you on the show today, Gary.
Yes, we help people who are in default, are close to foreclosure, but not there yet. I want to advise everyone who has been in that situation where they can't pay their mortgage and it's overdue for 30 to 60 days, consult with me, my company, and we will buy out that mortgage and save you from a default. If you get foreclosed on, you'll never buy anything on time. You'll never get credit for anything. It's probably better to go bankrupt if that was the case. Not that I'm advising anyone to do that, but you can consult with anyone like myself. I'm a consultant. That's what I do for a living. Also, let me say this. When I look for a property, the thing that I look for is these 6 items. L.A.D.I.E.S. That stands for leverage, appreciation, depreciation, income, equity, and shelter. Each of those have to be, all 6, in order for me to go ahead and invest in the property or option the property. If I find a house that's a fixer-upper, I have many ways to go. One, it's called a knockdown, where we knock down the house, we bring in a brand new builder who will build a property on there that'll be double the size.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
And I would also say that there's many ways to do a real estate deal, and that is to option. Options are control without ownership. You don't have to own a property in order to control it. In fact, that gives you leverage. When you can take a little money and control a large piece of property, that's called leverage. And that's another point that I can make. Do you have any other questions?
Do you want to share how you got started and into this world?
I got started because I bought a house. It was a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. And it was suggested at the time, the mortgage payment was $312 a month. Believe it or not, through FHA. This is back in 1969. And in order to pay my mortgage, I said to myself, why not make a couple bucks and rent out a room? So I did. And then I rented out another room. And I had good experiences with these people. And I became a landlord, which in turn gave me management techniques. So I was a management expert since I was hands-on management. And that got me started. So I saw on TV, there was at the time, the prime rate was 20%. Banks and mortgage companies were not giving mortgages. They were afraid that the 20% was too much. People couldn't afford to buy a house. And that's when the take-back mortgage was created. And that was where a person who's selling the house would take back a portion of the mortgage. A down payment would be put in through an attorney. And then there would be a 2-year balloon followed by a possible second 2-year balloon. But those were the days when creative financing had to go into effect or nobody could buy or sell a house. No transactions could have taken place. We had a fellow who was a bus driver who became a real estate investor listening to people talk on the bus. We had Dr. Lowry, who invented the take-back mortgage and buying paper notes at the courthouse. There's all different facets of real estate investing. I just suggest that anyone who's interested in investing, stocks and bonds and currencies are all a gamble. No matter what you do, you're gambling. If you go to real estate and learn the right way and what to look for and what not to do, you will be the safest investor there is in the world. If you watched a movie called The Founder, Ray Kroc originally had the idea of McDonald's, but not just burgers. I don't know if everyone knows this, but McDonald's owns the land underneath the McDonald's. That land is worth 1,000 times more than the burgers. It's the real estate, not the burgers. Did you know that?
I did not. Thanks for sharing that.
Right. It's the safest, it's the best, it's the smartest, as long as you go by the ladies. L.A.D.I.E.S.
Yeah, awesome.
Anything else I can add, I'll be happy to do.
What type of investment strategies are you working with?
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Well, there's all different kinds. I like options. Options is control, again, without ownership. There's a book that I have that I recommend. It's called Options. I have it here. And it shows how you can leverage small amounts of money with big amounts of land. As a real estate developer, you can put up 5 different custom homes and use them as models and have people put down payments. A rolling option is where you take 5 models, have people put down payments on them. You take your down payments, you put up 5 more models, more down payments, and each time they close, you got a different layer of 5, 5, 5 until you got a half a community. Then you put in your streets, you put in your cul-de-sacs and a clubhouse. So that's how to do a development. And I'm seeing people do that once in a while.
Yeah, that's awesome. What are you most focused on right now?
Right now, I'm trying to help people get away from foreclosures. That's a disaster. And that's the worst thing that can happen to anyone. I'd rather see people go bankrupt. Not that that's good, but I'd rather see them bankrupt rather than foreclosed on. Once you're foreclosed on, it's all over. Your credit is gone forever.
Yeah, absolutely. So, how are you supporting people through that?
Well, I'm helping people. I'm not supporting them. I'm helping them to support themselves. Hopefully that'll happen soon. But for experienced investors, I found that they've made mistakes and they know they have. They're saying to me, I haven't been making the investment return that I should be making. And I try to help them to see where they went wrong or where they could have gone right. So those are things that I focus on as well.
Can you expand and share some examples?
Well, an example might be that they're allowing people to put pets in a house and you got to clean up, and they didn't tell you that up front. I had a storage bin in a 2-family house, and one of the tenants broke in and stole some things out of there. So I don't do that anymore. I have a separate storage unit. I don't do that in a house. A commercial building is a different story. Now you got to go by city codes. Um, and sometimes I get motivated renters who will do all the work, and I'll give them a good discount on their rent for a period of time if they do that. I had that situation happen in Plainfield, New Jersey, where a commercial building, a gentleman drove by. There was a for rent sign when I bought the building, and he called. He said, I want to put in a bodega. I said, okay, it's $750 a month. He said, what if I do all the work? I said, it has to be by code. He said, it will be. So sure enough, he did. I gave him a rental of $395 for the first 2 years and graduated to $595 and eventually $750. He was there for a total of 8 years, and that's when I sold the building. The other side was a barber. He asked to see the right side. I said, we need to do work in there before you see it. He said, I just need to measure it and see how many chairs I can get in there. So I let him see it. He said, good, we get 7 chairs. Okay, $750 is good. Let me know when it's completed. And we did that. We had an upstairs, $650. The other side was $650. And the price that I paid for the building, believe it or not, $13,500. That's got to have been the best deal I've ever made. My return was probably 2,000%. Not too shabby.
Yeah, that's incredible. Awesome.
Yes. So anyway, my email address is cruiseguy7@hotmail.com, Gary Knight. If you want to get in touch with me, ask me questions. I'll be happy to answer them, no charge. All right?
Okay. Thanks so much, Gary. Appreciate you coming on here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And for the listeners tuning in, if you got value, make sure you've subscribed. We've got more conversations with operators like Gary who are building real businesses. And we'll see you on the next episode.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club. Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.